dunk. But there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
So here's Miami's starting group. Halliburton drives in and finished off by Halliburton.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Outside Robinson. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Here's Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Jay, and that one is hammered home.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Halliburton outside. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's Watson. Miami grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Crafty move. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Barnes. And here's Kersey. Robinson kicks to Watson. Fires from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Halliburton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Kersey. Back to Halliburton. Down low. It's stolen. Here's Jay. He's covered by Halliburton. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Jay. He's covered by Halliburton. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points for Jay.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Shot to stop the run. Jay with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Intercepted. Got a piece of it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Mitchell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
And here's Kersey. He has yet to score. Pass to Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Robinson from deep three-point territory. No good that time. Miami leading by 11. Svensson. He's covered by Watson. Mitchell feeling it out a bit to end the cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
2. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Miami leading by 6. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Pass to Jay. To the paint. Here's Svensson. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Dosunmu. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The Pacers making a change here. Galloway's checked in. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Sexton with the bounce pass. For 3, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's Jay. And the layup's good off the glass. Jay's got 11 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Sexton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. For 3, Mitchell buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Takes a 3. And Indiana, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my. And, guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. They set the pick. Mitchell wide open. Traps in the tray. He's got 11.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, yes! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Haliburton outside. Here's Dosunmu. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A bona fide playmaker. Haliburton makes his teammates better.
Miami needs to get a shot off. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Jay's got 18 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hill sets the screen for Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Haliburton with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Good pressure wins Haliburton the steal there. Then he's smart enough to get the ball to somebody. How about the instincts to find the open shooter?
Here's Svensson out to the right wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Miami shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Barnes, he's checked in for Indiana. Peyton Watson comes in for Colin Sexton. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Mitchell.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Robinson's checked in for Dosunmu, and Kersey's subbed in for Mitchell.
Mitchell Robinson.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Haliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barnes. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And he jams it with authority.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pacers trail by 5. They get a hand on it. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's Robinson, top of the key. Kersey passes to Robinson. And here's Watson. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Watson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Miami leading by 3. The 15-footer, and it's Miami with another.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Barnes trying to free himself up. Out of hand on it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The Pacers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Kersey. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Watson. Barnes the screen. With the drive. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Indiana, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Jay. Offered by Mitchell. And that one, good. 20 points for Jay.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Mitchell passes to Robinson. Barnes down low. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Robinson. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Jay, powered down with both hands.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Pacers. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 20.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Jay. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Miami, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Indiana Pacers. When your team is at peak performance, who do you credit first?
The big man. Without rebounds, you won't win many games. Plus, you got to protect that paint.
Agree with that sentiment, Kenny?
Well, disagreeing with Shaq before dinner is not wise, Ernie. So I'm going to let the catering come in first, and then we can have a reasonable discussion.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Pacers.
Well,
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Just 5 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Halliburton. It's tipped. Svensson, guarded by Robinson. Here's Svensson, count it from 12. And Miami leads by 13.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Outside Robinson. Watson surveying the D. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Well, you look at Jay, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Driving to the basket.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
But when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Jay, covered by Kersey. Snatched away. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in, bring it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that one drops for him. He's got 17.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Robinson. Back to Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Here's Jay. Yep, that one goes in there. And Miami leads by 12.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Halliburton finds Barnes. Now Kersey. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Watson, that's for 2. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Fires for 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Pacers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Osumu, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Barnes hits them both. Here's Jay. He's got 32. Goes up at the stripe, and it's Miami with another.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Kersey, good.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Nice move.
Oh, nice finish.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dosunmu, the pass to Halliburton, and he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 7.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Kersey passes to Halliburton. Inside, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
1:19 left here in the third quarter. The stupendous finish in traffic.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Kersey. Now, here's Watson, guarded closely. Halliburton in the corner. And finished off by Halliburton.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
32 seconds left in the third.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pacers trail by 18. Pass to Dosunmu. That's tipped. Watson with it. 9 points in the game so far. Barnes dishes to Watson. Barnes with it. That one falls. Barnes has got 16 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And so it's Miami taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hill is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And the basket by Hill. Miami leading by 17.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Screen coming. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? The Pacers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Left side, Sexton. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That one goes. Count it.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And Miami leads by 19.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Now Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Both free throws good from Hill.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Svensson.
Have mercy.
Wow.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Sexton, he's checked in for the Pacers. Mitchell outside. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Watson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Jay. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here is Watson. Here's Sexton. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Halliburton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Dosunmu. Miami grabs the miss. Shot from the wing. And it's Miami with another.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Mitchell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 24.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Barnes, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Robinson comes in for Sexton. And Kersey subbed in for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a out. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Pacers trail by 21. Pass to Kersey. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Puts it up from 15, and it's Miami with another.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Halliburton, and finished off by Halliburton.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Wing shot on the way, and he connects with the jumper.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Watson, the pass to Kersey. There's a screen by Robinson. Kersey, good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Robinson comes to help. Fires the three, and he's good on the three ball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to Kersey, the tray. The shot that time, not on target. From deep three-point territory. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and